so we're actually going to have a little serious video here and just giving you some warnings ahead of time. I'm not nice if you're not familiar with me at all. I'm very opinionated, I guess you could say. I'm not really typically, oh, okay, look, I'm going to be a little biased here because it is something I care about greatly. But typically I look at things very non-biased, like I don't judge things with emotion like how other people, as most people typically do. So there's your train of thought there. But as I said, I'm not nice. Like, I will say things that you probably can't stomach or even much less like. And that's perfectly fine with me because I'm not in control of how you feel about the world. And I personally don't give a fuck if you get offended. So take that with a grain of salt or just exit the video now. I'll know either way. Dislike now, I don't really give a fuck. But anyways, so the whole Activision Blizzard Entertainment thing with the whole lawsuit with California that just happened. You know, funny, I work in Anaheim, so it's like, ooh, this is really close. Right, here's the thing about it that bothers me greatly, because look, and before anybody fucking starts, I am a victim of sexual harassment. Funny enough, right? It's actually not anything new to me. I've been sexually harassed quite a bit. It's just part of my charm, man. I just don't know what it is, but women just kind of won't leave me alone at times, and it's not as frequent as it used to be because I am getting a little older, but you know, whatever. But when I was younger, my fucking god, I could not get these bitches to leave me the fuck alone. And the main one I want to talk about is when I worked at Little Caesars, I had a assistant manager named Kenyon Willer. He is a drag queen. He still works there as far as I know in Paris, Texas, if you want to look into that. His drag queen name was Castellata, and he was probably the most rapey fucking person I have ever met. And I know a lot of the gay fucking people don't want you to associate, you know, LGBT with rape, pedophilia, or whatever. Not saying he was a pedophile, but he might as fucking well been the way he talked to people. They don't like to have the LGBT associated with that, but this dude is the reason why people don't like faggots. Like, I'm just gonna say that out. This is literally why they don't like them. It's because of the way he fucking acted. And I used to wear shorts because I used to walk 35 minutes to get to work every single day because I didn't have a car. And, you know, that Texas heat be hot, bro. It'd be fucking hot. So here I am walking to work. I'm sweaty as fuck. Balls stuck to my leg. Wearing shorts, trying to get some breeze up in there. And he's just like this at the register. Like doing that whole little predator head swab thing. And he's just like talking to me about it. Like, I can see your bulge in your pants, Mr. Reed. I'm just like, oh my fucking god. But here's the thing about me too. I'm one of those people that will either A, confront you about it, B, tell you the fuck off. I know they kind of sound similar, but they're not. Or C, quit. I mean, obviously reporting the incident is in there somewhere, but I mean, if you know it's not going to work, I would just fucking quit the job. And especially when it comes down to, if you know your job is a hostile work environment, just fucking quit. I don't understand how people can sit there and just fucking take that shit and deal with it. And I don't want to hear anybody fucking say, oh, they need money. Yeah, everybody needs fucking money. But you know what? Your fucking self-worth is a little bit more important than that. So when it comes to Blizzard with the whole sexual allegation thing, I see it as two different ways. One, I can understand if it's happening, but the shit that I was reading about it, I just rolled my eyes at it. Like, male employees were coming in, and they were drunk, and they were high, and they were, like, bragging about fucking women and shit. Like, oh no. Men are talking about things that men typically do and talk about. Oh my god. Now, should you be talking about that at work? Probably not, but I mean, if you're with coworkers who generally joke around that shit, I personally don't see an issue with it because me and my coworkers fucking do that. My main coworker I work with is a lesbian who tells me how she finger bangs bitches all the fucking time. I'm not offended by that. My boss, who is anti-LGBT, is not offended by it either, and they are besties for some fucking reason. I don't know. The point is, we're adults. We get over that shit. We ignore it. It's not really involving us, so why do we get offended by it? I don't. Like, I'm not going to ever get mad over some shit that someone else is talking about that doesn't involve me. You know why? Because I'm 30. I'm a fucking grown-ass adult. Now, if I can understand if they're talking about you, That I 100% agree with, and I understand completely if you get upset. It's really whatever at that point. But some of the shit I was reading about the Blizzard thing, I'm just kind of like, yeah, okay, sure. Because I'm taking sexual, I forgot what the class is called, but it's basically the class you take online to like show like an educational thing. I've had to do that twice since I've been in California, and the shit that they do with California, I swear to God, is much different than what it was in Texas, because we didn't have to do that in Texas. But you basically, like, you standing in a doorway for just a little bit too long could be considered harassment. And I'm over here like, what? Or if you're talking to somebody like a woman and they feel uncomfortable around you, that's harassment, whether or not you're even harassing them or not. So it's a very thin, slippery fucking slope. And because I know how it is in California when it comes to the Activision Blizzard thing, I'm not entirely fucking convinced that this is what happened. So I'm willing to bet what happened is because, you know, Blizzard has now become an extremely LGBT, I'm sorry, not LGBT, I kind of got jumped on the board with that one, but they're very fucking SJW-ish. So that's why I got them mixed up, because they're basically the same fucking thing. So Blizzard is very SJW-ish, and what do SJWs typically do? They throw titty tantrums and try to cancel people for no fucking reason. So I'm willing to bet that somebody who just happened to be not part of the SJW crowd probably was talking about something, somebody got offended by it, tried pressing matters on it, and then some CEO, or not the CEO, but like some higher ups were just kind of like, dude, come on. And this is how the whole thing started. Is this exactly what happened? I don't know. This is my theory on it. It doesn't mean I'm right. But here's the thing about it too. I don't believe anything unless it's convicted in solid proof. I need proof. Whenever a girl says that she's been raped, I don't fucking believe that shit for a fucking second. And the reason why is bitches be lying all the goddamn time. It has happened so many fucking times. So many goddamn times. And it just fucking blows my mind that we're just going to sit here and just believe all women for no fucking reason. I'm not being an anti-woman hater or whatever the fuck you want to call it, because I've been called that like 30 times. I've had death threats on Twitter all fucking day because of what I had to say. And I'm over here just like, alright, well, none of you guys are going to do a goddamn thing because you need help fucking asking the waiter for some extra fries with your order. Like, you guys can't even make an order through a drive-thru properly. I'm supposed to be concerned about you, you know? Like, I'm not. But also, you can't really intimidate me, so, you know, there's that. But when it comes down to the whole Blizzard thing, I'm not 100% on board with it. I don't really believe it. Furthermore, I don't understand why, if you're getting sexually harassed, and this is the controversial part, the really big controversial part, I should say. If you're being sexually harassed at your job, and HR isn't going to do anything about it, why continue working there? I don't understand that fucking mindset. And apparently some bitch killed herself. I don't understand that either. So it's like, oh, I've been sexually harassed, so I had to kill myself. There was just no other way. I just couldn't just quit my job. And some people are like, well, I mean, that's just canceling your career. Like, well, you got a fucking degree in games. You can go work for a different gaming company. You can work for a mobile gaming company. They make fucking bank. You can go work for Riot. I know Riot's had some issues too. You can go work for literally anything. It doesn't have to be Blizzard Entertainment. Your job is not required to stick with Blizzard Entertainment. All the fucking people that are leaving Blizzard are going to do the very same thing I'm describing right now. I don't understand why. It's impossible. It's a stretch. It's too far of a stretch of an idea for you to just... maybe I should quit. I'm getting sexually harassed and I don't like it. I mean, you can always file the lawsuit. That's fine. But just fucking quit your fucking job. Quit your fucking bitching. My thing is, if you won't fucking quit, it's really not that big of an issue to you. That's just how I see it. Because my mindset is, if I know there's a faulty fucking stove and I keep burning my hand on it knowing that the stove is turned on, and I just keep sticking my hand on there to get burned every fucking day, am I going to blame the faulty stove company, or am I going to blame myself? And I know people are going to be like, well, you're just victim blaming. It's not exactly victim blaming. It's just kind of like, what the fuck are you doing? Why can't you leave? Why can't you just go, oh, well, they need money. Have a savings account. And I don't want to hear anything about people not being able to have a savings account. You can totally have a fucking savings account. Be better with your fucking money. Be more responsible with your fucking money. I don't understand. I live paycheck to paycheck. I understand the struggle, but you know what I fucking did? I made sure I didn't buy unnecessary fucking shit. I didn't have to go buy the new Xbox and the new PlayStation that came out. I didn't have to go buy the brand new fucking car that came out, because you see the car commercials everywhere. I made sure I had bare minimum car insurance. I made sure I was a good fucking driver so I never got sideswiped. I know that's not always a thing you can avoid. But the point is, I didn't blow my money on these unnecessary fucking things. So the whole concept of like, oh, you can't have a fucking savings account, that's just stupid. No. Look, I understand my living condition right now is pretty fucking peachy, and I don't have to worry about that at all currently. But even before I was here, I had a savings account. I've had a savings account for years, so that's never going to be an excuse for me to listen to. It just doesn't fly with me, bro. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just fucking crazy because I know better than to buy the new fucking game being promoted for $80 fucking dollars, the DLC that you have to pay for afterwards. And everyone's boycotting Blizzard right now because they're like, we just need to burn this company to the ground. Congratulations, you're no better than everything that's going on with the allegations, because now your stupid little mindset, because you're unhappy about it because it was trending in the headline on Twitter that you barely read through, because that's been a thing. Because of that, now you want everybody who works at Blizzard to just lose their jobs, and I guarantee you that it's not really as big of an ordeal as you think it is. Because the way everybody's describing it on Twitter, it's just like this sex cult that's going on over there, and I'm just like, oh my god, you guys, how do you tie your shoes in the morning? I don't understand. Like, who cleans your asshole whenever you take a shower? I need to know this stuff, because I am just greatly concerned that the Tumblr invasion that took over Twitter are probably the most handicapped fucking people I have ever encountered. So, I don't know, dude. Like, and now everyone's like attacking the WoW streamers and the WoW YouTubers, and which is even funnier to me because now the WoW YouTubers and the WoW streamers are coming out here and saying, "Oh my God, I can't condemn, not condemn, but like I don't condone what happened." And it's just, so basically what they're doing is they're just making it about them. And I think what's even worse than them are all the fucking women who play WoW, who have a Twitter account where they only fucking talk about playing WoW. They're over here saying the same shit too, and I'm like, okay, so now it's about you. It's no longer about what happened to these women, allegedly. And I say allegedly because I don't even know if it's fucking factual or not. There's no evidence as far as I'm concerned. The state of California did a half-assed investigation according to Blizzard's own fucking response to it. And no, most people aren't going to sit there and want to believe that because they're just, we just want to blame everything. It's like, how many times did they take Trump to fucking court and like press all these allegations on him, and he won like every single one of them? Or, I know that's not the best example people are going to want, or whatever, and I don't really fucking care, but it's fucking true. I mean, it's just people acting like everyone that works there now are just fucking Bill Cosby or some shit. Now, look, I will admit, I love Blizzard to death. I play WoW every single fucking day. It is my favorite game. I'm not going to quit playing my fucking game because of some shit that happened to somebody whose name and face I do not know. I don't care. I really don't fucking care. And this is the part where I know it's going to really piss people off even further, and it's going to make you fucking seethe if you're so sensitive about this shit. I don't give a fuck what happened to these people. It has nothing to do with me. I have enough fucking shit I have to worry about. I don't understand why anybody's upset about this shit. Personally, because it just comes across to me as you have nothing going on with your life and you want to be mad about someone else. You could be mad at the injustice of it if it's real. You could be mad at the company for allowing it, sure. But you guys are acting like, oh, we're going to cancel my sub. We can't give Blizzard any more money. Bitch, shut the fuck up, sit your fucking broke ass down. We all know you taking money from your parents to pay for your fucking WoW account. Like, goddamn. You know what I did as soon as I logged in WoW today? I bought a fucking WoW token for 20 bucks. You know why? Because I could afford it and I didn't give a shit. And I wanted gold in the game. And you know what? That's exactly what I did. I'm going to support my gaming company forever. This doesn't mean I enable rape or whatever. It's just stupid. You're just fucking mad because I'm not a part of your stupid political agenda. It's what it is, bro. Like, oh no, BASB allows women to get... Shut the fuck up and sit the fuck down, you fucking beta male bitch. Like, take all that You need testosterone. And if you know what, I can link you some fucking pills you can buy from Walmart. They're probably like 15 bucks. Easily affordable for you if you can afford a WoW sub. Get that shit, pump yourself through some testosterone, get all that estrogen out of you. You're a man, you need to act like it. If you're a woman complaining about this shit, I don't fucking care either. Because you guys lie too fucking much. And it's happened to my friends. I've had a friend, it happened to him twice. where he got accused of sexual assault. And you know what? It was bullshit. And I'm not saying that this always happens, but it typically happens. It does. Women are just very conniving because they know that they can get away with this shit. And it fucking works all the especially in the South. It works all the goddamn time. Again, I'm not saying it happens or whatever, and if you get offended by what I say, I personally really don't give a flying fuck. I don't give two shits. I don't care. I don't care about your problems. It has nothing to do with me. Just, it's ridiculous, man. I got something in my beard. What is this? But yeah, I've received death threats over talking about this. Had a guy threaten to slit my daughter's throat over this. I'm just like, So you're mad that I don't believe this, but your go-to solution to this is to murder a little girl. Concern. Fucking concern. So what are you angry about again exactly? Like, are you upset because I don't like women, but it's okay for you not to like women? Like I'm not saying that I don't like women. I'm just over here like, I know better than to believe any fucking story I hear. This is why a lot of people have a problem with me in everyday life, because I don't listen to things that people tell me. I like to do my own research. I like to come to my own conclusions. I don't want to be spoon-fed information. I don't like that. I fucking loathe people who just allow that to be your everyday source of knowing things. That's just how it is. If Blizzard really did have a finger in all this and is responsible for this, then you should probably just get rid of those employees. At this point, they need to be jailed up, locked up, depending on what the fuck it is. But also know at the same time, saying something's pretty or cute is considered sexual harassment in California. Knowing that, it kind of makes you wonder, like, maybe if that's what was going on, or maybe if somebody's saying that you should smile more. And I know women don't like that for some fucking reason. I don't understand it. If someone told me you should smile more, I'm just like, but, you know, that's just me. I'm not a fucking woman. I don't understand. It doesn't matter. But also, like, I get that they get sexually harassed. It's never going to stop. I don't know why you think boycotting Blizzard is going to make anything go away, because it's not. It's a primal instinct with human beings, and it's not just men, it's women too. It's in our fucking DNA. And we can't just sit here and say we need to be better, because that's just not how it's going to fucking go. And I'm spitting real facts here. This is being honest. This is truthful. It's never going to fucking go away, no matter how much soy people ingest. Like, even these fucking libtards do this shit all the fucking time as well. They sexually harass people as well. You know how I know? I fucking know. Because I told you the story about the one that happened to me at my job, and he's as liberal as you fucking get. So it's not just a boys will be boys thing or whatever. It's fucking dumb, okay? And it's also funny that the same people that are sitting here talking about, oh my god, Blizzard's so bad, I'll never buy another product from them again, uploaded by an iPhone. You guys know where this shit comes from, right? You know who makes these things for cheap, right? You know where we buy the iPhones from? Also, these people are shopping at Walmart. Also, these people are talking how horrible Blizzard is for allowing this to happen, but they're gonna go home and watch fucking Disney Plus. You know the horrible shit that Disney's done? You know the horrible shit that Disney continues to do and be affiliated with? You're not as fucking innocent as you fucking think you are, bitch. Like, you ever see it? There's a show called The Good Place, if you've ever seen it. Basically, it says that nobody has ever gotten into heaven in like the last 300 years, 400 years. Because everyone's done some kind of horrible fucking thing, whether they intend to or not. You can be the greatest fucking person in the world and not do horrible things and still own like an iPhone, and that'll send you to hell according to the show. So I guess, you know what, I guess I'm gonna go down and I'm gonna be a legend because I love my fucking iPhone. Mwah. I'm not a fan of Android at all. I'm gonna stick with iPhone till the end of time, and that's just what I prefer to do. I don't care. Capitalism is fucking amazing. Hooray, thank you. I know, I'm so fucking conniving and evil, right? Anyways, this is just my thoughts on it. I do tend to kind of get off topic quite a bit, and that's perfectly fine. I don't really care. Okay, so this just reminded me exactly what I forgot to mention in the video, because this is hilarious. I think it's fucking astounding. It's fucking hilarious that because it just went viral on Twitter, suddenly millions of employees suddenly have all their experiences. It just reminds me of like whenever James Charles was revealed to be a predator like a year ago or whatever, and everybody just suddenly had a story about James Charles. Like, it was never addressed or brought up before, But then suddenly everyone had a fucking encounter with James Charles, and this is literally what it is with Blizzard. Suddenly every employee has some kind of story, but none of them could talk about it. As if, like, you're on social media, especially fucking Twitter of all fucking places, and if you're a woman, you have ultimate fucking power. You can make a tweet and destroy shit, and it happens all the fucking time. So do not fucking tell me that this shit is true, because I will not believe this shit. You're out of your fucking mind if you sit here and gonna tell me, like, yeah, you actually believe this shit. It's ridiculous, it's fucking stupid, and that's all I gotta fucking say. Goodbye. It's just, my brain works so much faster than my mouth can, like, emit words. So I'm kind of just jumbling things around constantly. It's that big IQ, the big penis that's inside my skull right here. I don't know. I'm just saying, like, I don't understand why the bitch couldn't quit. I don't understand why you would just kill yourself. It just doesn't make any fucking sense to me. Unless you were already planning on killing yourself and it somehow got made into propaganda. That's the only thing I can see in it on this. I think I covered everything I was thinking about all day. If I haven't, I might do a follow-up video. If not, I'll just respond to it in the comments and pin the tweet or something. I don't know. Yeah, so, bye.